Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Focus Fridays. You got Big V. You got Slicksta.
Yes, sir.
You got Renzo. Bringing it back to you live. We appreciate everybody who's out there in radio world tuning in with us. We got DJ Rick back here on the ones and twos. K sent us the beat so we can rap to it. We gon' let you know that we about to it. A few minutes, get into some topics that you wanna discuss. Yes, we gonna rock and discuss Donald Trump and the blacks who voted for him back then, and now who about to vote again for the same man who said that he just don't like Mexicans coming this way across the border. We're gonna talk about that and some more things, but here we go. You wanna path to enlightenment on Focus Friday? We about to do it live, yeah. We ain't hiding no facts. You know what I'm saying? You know, Focus Friday, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Focus Friday, you know what I'm saying? 44259-4336. We want y'all calling in. Let us know what you think about the Donald Trump black supporters. If we got any black supporters of Donald Trump, we need y'all to call. Is there such thing as that?
It is.
They do be having some tokens back there, but I'm just saying.
It is.
Right, you know. So 44259-4336. We about to go in and discuss on
Black.
what in the world is you doing voting for Donald Trump. So without further ado, okay, I'm gonna hand this mic over to Renzo. He gonna go ahead and enlighten y'all a little bit about what's going on here.
Plug first. Okay, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give a shout out to Culture Creative Consciousness, my brothers.
It's cool. I wanted to turn it down, but you know. Go.
All right, yeah, oh yeah. So before we get started, we just want to give a shout out to, you know what I'm saying, all the small businesses that are out there trying to come up and do their thing, you know what I'm saying? A1 flooring, you know, getting it in, putting them good wood floors in, carpet in. Only thing you gotta do is look them up, A1 flooring.
Go ahead and
My brother, Each Reds Boys, he got his own clothing line.
Okay.
Culture, Creative Consciousness, get you some shirts.
Get you some shirts.
Nice colors, man. Nice progressive colors. Everybody into neon.
Okay.
It's fire.
yeah.
Neon, it's fire.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to High Fly. Hey, y'all see the sweater? I got this shirt here a few years ago, but hey, it's still intact. Material pretty good, you know what I'm saying? And them boys don't step their game up. Hey, they only got it to t-shirts, sweaters. I think I seen some, they try to work on some shoes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, I'm trying to do something, so y'all check out High Fly, man. Hey, when we get the information to get it out there to you, we're gonna do that as soon as possible. So y'all can go out there and start supporting the businesses, the black-owned businesses. I ain't trying to sound, you know what I'm saying? But we are black, so we gotta support our own to build our own. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real talk. So, you know, but let's get into the discussion about the blacks who voting for Donald Trump. And would they still vote for Donald Trump to put him back in office?
Would they still vote? I was on Facebook, so I was on Facebook and they showed a post where they had these people that had shirts that said "Blacks for Donald Trump."
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Would you wear one?
You gotta speak up.
Would I wear one? I like Trump.
Really?
I like Trump.
You voted for him?
No. No, I'm not voting.
Right, okay.
I do like Donald Trump, but I am not voting.
Well, his views?
Metaphysical. It's all metaphysical.
Okay.
Okay, elaborate.
Shit.
Yeah, I need to know. He said metaphysical. That's a big word.
That means some changes are coming.
Yeah, yeah, changes are coming.
Well, he said we're gonna drain the swamp.
Yeah. He said he's gonna drain the swamp. Most internet conspiracy theorists we think is getting the pedophiles
Out of office.
out of office, out of the movies, and you see a lot of people getting locked up, a lot of pimps. They having a lot of buzz. They having a lot of buzz, and these pedophiles getting exposed.
Right.
Well, that goes into
Pizzagate.
what you call that? Dealing with kids. You know what I'm saying? Like the underground scene, selling kids, and you know what I'm saying?
Pizzagate.
Yeah.
Sex trade.
Sex trafficking.
Yeah, sex trafficking, organ.
All that organ harvesting.
Yeah.
Now who's for this?
I mean, they don't know they for it, but you know what I'm saying. If you
the
back
people
in,
who
if
are
you
for
back in a
Trump is
system
for this?
that
Well, no, actually, you would think Democrats are for it because the Democrats, the abortion bill.
The abortion bill.
Yeah, the abortion bill. Like the abortion bill is to me, it's sort of linked to organ trafficking and blood drinking.
That's why you saying that they're saying that they can't have abortions because it's linked to this.
That's why the Democrats want people to choose abortion, because then you can abort babies and they can eat the organ.
they can.
It's a lot easier to eat. Pure baby's blood
See,
is.
you wondering how we go from talking about Donald Trump into this?
It's all sort of.
He said, "Eat the babies." Wait, time out.
Eat the organ.
This stuff is all the way in the Vatican. Man,
Yeah.
you can go watch priests sucking blood out of penises of babies.
Yeah.
Dead serious. They do this stuff.
For what? What the heck do that do?
The blood, cause the blood is still
Pure?
yeah, it's still pure. It's like astral blood. Right?
Yeah.
It's coming from outer space, it's coming from the nothingness. Like it's not tainted by sex and drugs and all this stuff. So you can drink the blood and it can, they say it will revitalize your blood.
Mm-hmm.
Like your blood gets old. You drink new blood and then
It's like fountain of youth type,
Yeah.
the type deal.
My grandma had a word for that.
nasty.
Nasty, right? Exactly. That's nasty.
Hey,
Okay.
that's a form of vampirism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I like Trump. Would I wear a shirt? I ain't gonna say I do all that.
Right.
So you wouldn't wear a maggot hat?
No, I actually seen one in Tennessee.
What's a maggot hat?
A MAGA hat, Make America Great Again.
It's MAGA, but I say it's a maggot.
What does he mean by make America great again? Well,
I
DJ
don't-
Rick say what now?
You can't never do that.
Make America white again.
I don't think that's
Jim
the case.
Crow.
Oh,
I don't
Jim
think
Crow.
I don't think that's the case. Cause America, even though Jim Crow Jim Crow was back in that day, this is a new age. You can make America great again, and when America was great, it wasn't slavery, prisoner of wartime. It was when black people had their own businesses. You had the Negro Leagues, you had black funeral homes, you had Black Wall Street, you had black schools. That's when America was. That's when everybody had something.
That was like we was at our dynastic period.
Yeah, even though we, at the time we couldn't go back and forth, but we learned to build a community.
Mm-hmm.
It was more community then, and that's, to me, you can make America great again if he say he gonna bring in jobs like he say that. You get steel mills, you get oil refineries, people can go to work, people can start have better jobs for themselves.
But they say that Donald Trump has made it to where the unemployment rate is the lowest it's ever been.
Donald Trump.
The lowest it's ever
It's
been.
the lowest it's done been. I'm talking about in a long time, if ever. But I'm saying, but they don't give.
Nah, couldn't have, because we had the Great Depression.
No, I'm not saying like that.
No, I'm saying the unemployment
I'm
level.
saying the unemployment level.
Like, he's doing better.
Right.
Like, we're doing better now
less people
unemployment is
unemployed.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, we doing. Unemployment is better now.
Right, but the only problem
Okay,
with
well, yeah.
you know the unemployment, it have to stay fluctuating like that because if it comes to level and everybody's employed, right? It messes up the scheme of things. It messes up Wall Street. It messes up all that because of the spending is kind of.
Spending it's still lopsided. It's still lopsided.
I think what's lopsided is the.
No, it'll be more people buying goods. Think about
Yeah,
it.
if everybody work, then you would buy more stuff.
So supply and demand would be increased, correct?
Yeah.
So the demand will be greater than.
So if you can bring
supply.
jobs, jobs back to America, people have better jobs than like our fathers worked that had good jobs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they fathers had pretty good jobs, but nowadays some people it's reduced to not so good jobs. You gotta get 2 and 3 jobs. And this is not, I ain't saying now, I'm saying like now, but before Donald Trump was in office, you had to work like the Jamaicans on.
I'm the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker.
Yeah, you had to work like that. You still gotta work like that.
Right.
But if you can bring in jobs where people can make
I still think it's gonna be lopsided. It still be lopsided. Cost of living still gonna go up.
Well, we have people in power today. You know what I'm saying? That can get us to have better jobs.
You said we
not
have
like back
in power
then.
today?
Yeah, not like back then when we didn't have a lot of black managers and district managers and people that had real major power to get you a job. And today we do. Back then we didn't. So it was like, well, if there was a white guy in charge, then the next person that was going to take the step was going to be a white person. But nowadays,
affirmative action.
Yeah, but now, even with affirmative action, we have black people that's like they not in power. They the man next to the man.
The man next to the man.
I ain't saying that's not cool.
Yeah.
Damn man.
Right.
That's not cool. You the man next to the man. So.
For the folks who don't understand the man next to, because that's the man, I'm a man. He next to me. I'm the man next to the man right now.
Next to the man.
Who next to the man right here? But tell them what you mean by when you say the man next to the man.
Okay, well if some white guy is the CEO, and today. Back in the day, we didn't have the CFO as the next guy under him. Okay. So the CFO would take, if the CEO retired, then the CFO would take his position. All right, back in the day when in 1940, whenever Jim Crow, white people took other white people's jobs. But this day and age, you got black people that's a CFO. That's CEOs.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we got people in power to really make major moves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if we can bring more jobs back.
Y'all
You
for
can
it.
buy that up.
How do you compete with their labor? If they over there paying 25 cents an hour.
Well, that's why everybody's pissed off what Donald Trump did. Because Donald Trump saying he's gonna make America great again and screw everybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, we can't support all that no more because people in America don't want to live, don't want to work like that. They wanna do other things other than. Because at one point a lot of McDonald's, Burger King, a lot of black people in those stores, like they not just ran the store, they was doing the hall of work.
Right.
And now you see white people trickling in. Because I remember like the guy that take the gas, so he come and check the water meter.
Right.
It was all niggas, all black. Everybody was black. The trash man was black. But now you just start seeing white people trickling on in. But they don't want to work those jobs because now they got to try to move on up. They want to work better jobs, get factory jobs.
Right.
Factory jobs. I ain't talking about when you in You know, you just taking a box and putting it on another shelf, making stuff.
City job, nigga.
So is this what you think makes the blacks vote for him? What?
Yeah, because it's money. It's money to be made in that.
Right.
If you bring jobs back to America, I think it's money to be made in that.
When people looking at it like you either gonna get with the program, or you're gonna get left behind.
Right.
Which program is moving forward? Which program is showing, you know what I'm saying, declining?
Right.
And what they trying to do, like, you know what I'm saying? In this next election, are you gonna vote Republican or are you gonna vote Democrat?
Who, me?
I'm just
Oh,
not
I was
in
about to
general.
say,
In general,
Big V is independent. You know what I'm
in
saying?
general,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Which one gonna better your progression? You know what I'm saying? Cause
You
don't wanna work all your life.
Evils.
you see, I'm just saying, you see the commercial where people taking vacation. They give it to you.
Right.
Disney Worlds, you know what I'm saying? California, you're not able to do that. So you got to come up with some type of way to build your pockets up, build your own brand or whatever. Get down with the program to make it all about money, so you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to work all your life at one company that could throw you out the window the next day and have somebody come in and take your place. You know what I'm saying?
So you'll vote for Donald Trump?
I don't.
You don't vote at all?
No, I don't believe in it.
Oh, he said he don't
I don't believe in it. I don't believe it helps.
helps.
I really don't believe it helps. All the government systems are corrupt. All of them corrupt.
If you think that all government is
Like I
corrupt,
said, that's my opinion though.
you got something to say about Donald Trump? Hit us up, 44259-4336. 44259-4336. That's the good thing about radio is everybody get to have their
Own opinion.
opinions.
We all got assholes, right?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the way Big V look at it, I see, you know, okay, when Obama ran for president, I voted. You know what I'm saying? Because it was an opportunity to get the first black president in. Okay, yeah, I voted. The second time Obama ran for president, I didn't vote for him because he did not do nothing for us the first time. I sure didn't.
He wasn't even the first black
And
president.
what I say in that song, even bold Barack Obama, yep, I watch his dad too. Watch your step.
Hey.
When you with my presence, might be watching you, okay? Because I watched to see what's going on. I didn't vote for nobody that time, you know. And I didn't vote for nobody this time because it was Donald Trump and who? Hillary Clinton. I'm from Arkansas. Okay? I'm from Arkansas.
Hey, so is that guy we hear in the music.
You know,
Turned up, yeah.
there it is.
Baller baby.
Turned up, baller baby.
Arkansas.
Shouts out. Representing out there in my 8th state. I'm in the 8th town. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm just saying. Shout out to DJ Rick one more time, putting them hot tracks down all night. Here we go. But what I'm saying is, you know, we talking about Donald Trump. We talking about the black people who voted for him, the black people who gonna vote for him again. What the hell is wrong with y'all? I'm just saying. That's just my opinion because I think that Donald Trump got a little hidden agenda. Anytime you got to have a president that's going to tell you, hey, look, I'm finna meet with this man right here in a room with nobody else in it. Nobody know what, like I said, nobody know what the nose goes when the doors close. So we don't know what they was in there talking about. This happens to be a multi-millionaire, billionaire, tycoon president we got. Who talking with Kim Jong-un or from North Korea.
First president to be over there.
The first president to be over there and cross soil onto it.
He gotta be doing
well, why is he the
something.
first and only one to go over there? Because all the other presidents wouldn't go over there because of what Kim Jong-un stands for. It's people over there starving. It's people over there starving, and there's people over there living good. There's more people starving than living good. If you don't believe me, go to Google Maps.
Okay, it's the same thing going over here.
No,
Well, you know what happened?
Oh, it's going on over here, but not on the
Well, I
scale
mean,
of
you
what's
know what I'm
over there.
saying.
If it would be the equivalent, it would be the equivalent.
This is
of,
small
But you
scale
know they
compared
had problems
to.
with they had the Korean War, so they had problems with South Korea, and South Korea was down with the United States government.
Look up on Google Maps, North Korea. And I want you to look at the picture. I want you to look at the nighttime picture that they got up there. And I want you to see how many lights on in the region. See where you see some light. You can see light from space, y'all.
Well,
See how much light you see.
Have they had sanctions on them too? Also,
Man, all through history. We
Why?
wasn't finna do nothing with North Korea because
North Korea don't give. They don't
man, that dude is God to them. He is God to them. If they don't accept him like that, they gonna get killed. Even the ones who was starving, if they say something against him, they dead. But this is who Donald Trump, your president.
They all got the same
to be,
agendas. They
you know
just
what I'm
do
saying?
it. They just put them out in different ways.
To me, Donald Trump just setting himself up to make millions and billions of dollars after his
That
presidency.
Dennis Rodman go over there?
That Dennis Rodman went over there crying on the dang on TV. I told y'all it was gonna happen. I believed in man. You believed in a man who keep his people over there starving, man.
He can't even trust in his person did his face.
The people over there starving. You say he ain't what now?
He can't even trust in the man that did his face. Dennis Rodman looked a mess.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Dennis
Yeah.
Rodman,
For real.
man. I appreciate
And you
your
see-
basketball services,
You did something too.
but your diplomatic isms need to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're gonna be over there. He gonna show you a good time. He gonna show you he's the greatest person in the world. But let me tell you something, brother. If you got folks over here starving and you ain't doing nothing about it, you got a situation, something wrong with you. And if that's your homeboy, you got a situation, somebody wrong, something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? If I found out Tay had some girls in the dorm room tied up and hungry and he barely feeding them, you think I'm hanging with this man? No. We not the same.
Shit, they tied up in my room. They want to be though.
We not the same. That's right. He said they don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, you know what I'm saying, I'll let it float. But, you know, I'm married, so, you know. Shout out to my beautiful wife, Shakina Alexander, and my beautiful children. I love all y'all. I got to always, you know what I'm saying.
I feel you gotta do what you do.
My babies, I love. That's my rock and my support system right there. If I didn't have that, I'd be wild in the mud, and y'all would be in trouble.
Don't forget to pass the mic as y'all speak.
Okay. So, 442594336. We got Renzo letting y'all know about them Donald Trump supporters. He is.
I don't know. Well, it was just something that I thought was very interesting.
Okay.
You know, like I was telling Tate, Jim Brown said he wanted to vote for Donald Trump.
The football legend?
Yeah.
Football legend
Yeah.
Jim Brown.
Why he say he wanted to vote for Donald Trump?
I can't remember.
He already voted for him the first time.
Yeah, he voted for him the first time.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Jim Brown. And Jim
Tax
Brown,
break.
Jim Brown been always Black Power. He been Black Power.
Music break.
Oh, music break?
Just for the screen. Just for the camera.
DJ Rick. Oh, this was camera.
Pump that thing, DJ Rick. What? Oh, we went straight to the strip club with it, Rick. Bankroll. Who that artist right there? SSG.
I just interviewed them Sunday, just passed. Big up to SSG.
Oh, yeah, that's them cats that did that.
Yeah,
I would bob my head to it, but it hurt my back, you know what I'm saying? That's why I rock so much front and back, because my back is hurting. Y'all got to bear with me. Freaknik song.
typical shit. We open up a mouth and do it on my kids.
Wow.
You know, she a scummy bitch.
Oh, so graphic.
Well, you know.
Ooh. But for real, that'll make you think of the booty going. Throw it.
Keep a bang roll. Yeah, keep a bang roll. Yeah, keep a bang roll.
Let's hear another song, Rick.
Keep a bank roll. My money can't fold.
Bank roll.
Somebody pass that message, please.
SSG.
They said play another song.
We got DJ Rick about to give you another little hot flavor. Coming Black Crown Radio. You on Focus Fridays, 442594336.
Shout out to the Magic Box.
Magic Box.
Magic
The Black Magic Box. We in here.
Appreciate all y'all tuning in to Black Crown Radio on this Friday night. If y'all decided y'all didn't want to go to the club or still getting ready to go hit that thing, you know what I'm saying?
They going in the rain. Lightning.
We appreciate the ladies listening to us while they powder their noses and carrying on.
I don't tie nobody up, man, for real.
Say, oh, he lying. He lying.
Try not to listen, but they always talk to me. Talk to me.
Who is this?
Cause everybody wanna see me
JP the Prince.
JP the Prince.
Yeah, this shit hard.
Never see me hit the ground. I want the money and the power and the fame right now.
Still gonna lie. Yeah, be careful what you say, brother. Be careful what you say.
Keep working hard for what you want and you gon' make it, son. So I'ma keep my head up.
Rick be hollering through them ones and twos. You know?
I travel all the
He hollering
They gonna
through
hear
them
him
ones.
anyway.
What's the artist
They
name?
gonna hear, huh?
What's the artist name?
What's the artist name was? JP the Prince.
JP the Prince. Where you coming from, JP the Prince? Where is that?
He's from here.
Yeah, hometown boy.
Oh, born and bred.
Yeah, he on the far east side.
Grady baby.
Oh, like punk.
Oh, okay. Shout out to the east side. Shout out to the east side. Representing on Black Crown Radio. Once again, y'all, this is a radio station that gives everybody an opportunity to put their songs out there. Unsigned artists trying to get somebody to listen, man. Hey, if ain't nobody listening, ain't nobody gonna pay attention. If don't nobody pay attention, you ain't gonna make it, brother. Can't just be keeping it to yourself, you'll never make it. Let the folks hear what you got to say, and we give you a platform to do it. 442594336. Focus Fridays, we're giving it to you all the way live from Black Crown Radio. Slicksta, Rizzo, and Big V. Ricky on, Big DJ Rick on the ones and twos. Got Peanut directing and holding it down over there. We see y'all there, boy. We barely see you because these lights so bright. That's why my eyes keep closing up like that. But
I feel like a superstar.
you know what I'm saying?
It's so big. That's why them stars be wearing glasses.
Man, I'm telling you, I told Tay last week it feel like when you sitting over here, you under investigation.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, give Nipsey a
Now,
shout
you
out.
said you left the club at 9 o'clock. Shout out to Nipsey Hustle out there. Oh yeah. We hear you making noise. Tripsy. My bad, man. My bad. Shout out to Tripsy. Put it in. Oh yeah. We just having fun here on a Friday night. This is how we do it. Shout out to all the listeners out there tuning in. Appreciation. Shout out to all the small businesses trying to make it. Appreciate you too.
All shout out to New Dynastic Era.
New Diagnostic Era. 678 498 477. For what?
I stay hungry like the newborn.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you see it. That's it out there. But yeah, so since we don't have nobody calling in right now, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic. Y'all, can we bring the music down for a second? Because this is kind of important here. Kind of important. We got to talk about what's going on out there with how we're being educated in the black community. Or not. And like Peanut just said, you know what I'm saying? You can sit there and ask a child today. You know, matter of fact, all those who out there listening, you got kids, tomorrow just ask them out the blue. You know what the Underground Railroad is? And watch what kind of answers you get. Watch what kind of answers you get. Those kids do not know what an Underground Railroad is to say that.
Some people don't even know who Marcus Garvey is, man.
Don't know who Marcus Garvey is. Who they don't know? Who else they don't know?
Who they don't know?
Yeah.
Bobby Hemming.
Bobby Emmett Till.
One thing that I brought up, they don't know how to write or read in cursive.
They don't know how to write. How you gonna sign your name on the dotted line if you don't know how to write in cursive, y'all?
Look, but it's a lot of important original documents and copies of original documents that's in cursive that they would never know.
That they'll never be able to
They
read.
have to see something that was retyped by somebody.
Whoa.
That story can be switched around, turned around.
Told about any kind of way they want to. Right.
I was going Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Right. He might King James that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know
What's
that.
up, Fahrenheit?
Remix!
Fahrenheit 451, where they was burning books.
Oh, you know what? Oh, you didn't know? When the Empire come and take over your stuff, the first thing they do is what? Destroy the evidence of your existence.
Oh, I hate to go off subject. Just 1 second. Now this is some weird stuff, right? Because you said Empire, so I'm thinking Star Wars. Alright, so they found a Star Trek symbol.
That's what he was just mentioning right there.
I was just sorry.
He said they found a Star Trek symbol on Mars.
They found a Star Trek symbol on Mars.
Speak up now.
They found a Star Trek.
Yeah, I hate to go off subject.
Okay.
You said Empire, my bad.
But to the kids, this is
That's it, the book. Oh yeah.
Ray Bradbury.
Bradbury.
What is it? Bradbury. My bad. Man, I think Tom Brady. That's my. Okay. Fahrenheit 451. No, I've never read this book. You read this book?
I ain't never read it.
Okay, that make me want to read it because he handed it to me and he told me it's something about miseducation of the blacks. So we gotta see what's going
with
on.
With books, you know, you can look up books. If you can't buy the book, you can listen to it, an audio book. You know what I'm saying? That I wanted to talk about that. How many people out here are reading books? You know what I'm saying? Even if you listening to it, you still learning what inside the book, right? I mean, I don't got myself back into reading books or listening to books.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, do we read anymore?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's a question. Yeah, Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. You know
what I'm saying?
Right, this Wikipedia always gonna tell you what the truth is.
That's another.
I read it on the internet.
That's my thing about. See, I've been on enlightenment for a minute. Renzo got me on it. You know what I'm saying? To finding out, question shit, look up shit. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? What wrong can it do?
Right.
It led me to many different avenues to open my mind up.
Right.
To think a little differently. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with thinking differently.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Right.
But are we reading books like we used to? Remember in school, we had a library to go to.
Right.
They taking some libraries away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still, they putting books in the digital form. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I'm asking this is because I went and I substitute teached for a minute. You know what I'm saying, in the schools. The reason why I chose to go into the schools and substitute teach was because I was driving the school bus before that. And when I was driving the school bus, they put me in a position to where I was a floater. Like, if somebody called in, then I would go run their route because I could instantly whip a whole bus into shape. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how bad they was. If I pull that bus over to the side, they self-correct. I don't even have to say nothing to them because they ready to go ahead and get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll start telling, man, sit down, man. You ain't finna leave till you sit down, man. Sure, I want to get breakfast. You know what I'm saying? That's how they be. You know what I'm saying? But when I seen how bad they was, you know what I'm saying, I was like, well, wow, I wonder what's going on in the classroom. So I decided to go. I applied. I had enough college credit and everything to go ahead and substitute teach. So now I'm in the classroom. Boy, when I tell you, you need to know what your kids is doing at school. Because it is bad. It is so bad that the teacher is spending more time trying to tell the kid that's being bad to stop being bad and less time teaching your child.
So whose fault that is?
So that, I mean, it's multiple people's fault. It's the fault of the parent for not instilling in their child the want to learn when it's time. You know what I'm saying? The parent that's instilling in their child that they want to learn, they'll say something when those ones is acting up in the classroom. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I know you want to clown and do all your things. Can you do that on your time? Because right now I'm trying to learn. That'll shut a bully up quick as all anything if more than one child is doing this. So it's on the parents who is not instilling in the kids that they got to go to school almost demanding to be taught.
I mean, at the same time, it goes to how we're being taught. You know what I'm saying? What we're being taught. Because I tried to help my son with the way they teaching these kids nowadays. When he was in middle school, they teaching them totally different than how they taught us. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole nother way of teaching math. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I guess it would be easier for them. The old way worked better for me.
Yeah.
However we did it. You know what I'm saying? But the new way.
Core, that's what it's called.
We do long division now.
Long division?
Yeah, we do a short. They need to do a short or long division. They doing it where it's supposed to be. Instead of you saying 6 times 3 is what? 18. Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gonna write out
how many groups of 3?
Yeah, you gonna write out all these damn 3 and then do all this. You be like, what the fuck I gotta do that for?
Right.
But I can just do 6 times 3.
See, they're taking it away from the memorize the timetable. Remember that? Did you have to do that?
Yeah.
We had to show our work.
You had to, but I'm saying, if you didn't.
This song kind of go along with what y'all talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I want to,
the song that's playing.
Get into it.
Let me hear it, Rick.
Get to this profit.
Yeah.
The block goddess, this excellence for these niggas. Every breath is a gift. I'm in no indigenous spirit that never left from the ship.
This some deep shit right
I was never convinced. I'm connected with the heavens to give my brethren this. I hold the staff with the wisdom that Moses had while they praising dollars, diamonds, and vows of this golden cabin.
Wow.
With some shit that we only could hope to have.
Profit.
Exact for those that write the script and control the cast that. This ain't a movie, my nigga. This is a prophecy. Scientific knowledge, my mind traveling quantum leaps. Try to place the shackles on the spirit and I'm finally free. Fuck what's out there. I'm striving for what's inside of me. Inspired by this Bible, just seeing how it apply to deed. Time to weave arriving. Speaking just so your mind can see. Open up your pioneer. Yeah, bitch, I'm here.
Yeah, shout out to Prophet and Habit, man.
Don't have an idea, my nigga. Buying product and dodging coppers. Fuck. They say the
with that this education of the Negro. You know what I'm saying? We had a chance to educate ourselves.
We had a chance?
We had a chance to educate ourselves. And a lot of people took the money and ran to white universities, bigger universities.
Hold on now. You said what now?
You gotta speak up.
I said we had a chance to educate ourselves. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the people, the teachers, they took
scholars.
off to, the scholars, they went to other universities. They went to bigger universities instead of stay, stay down in the hood. You know what I'm saying? They just went, instead of teaching at Morehouse, they would go to Georgia or Georgia Tech to teach.
Mm-hmm. They'll take the
money.
Okay, so let's talk about what they teach.
Who?
Right?
Okay.
Okay, so these professors that left these colleges and went to their college, whatever. Okay, now if I'm not mistaken, okay, kids go to school, they end up getting, they graduating from high school and they get a diploma, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the kids who get a diploma, they have a piece of paper that shows society that they're competent and they can work.
Mm-hmm.
So the ones who choose to go on to college, when they finish and get their degree, they get another piece of paper that shows that they're what? Competent and they can work on a
higher scale.
On a higher scale.
Yeah.
Now, you just spent all these thousands of dollars to go to a higher learning
environment.
institute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You just spent all these dollars to go to a higher learning institute that just sat there and taught you some stuff that you just learned in high school over. But they didn't teach you how to start your own joint. Why do you pay all that money to go to school to even have to work for somebody? If you're paying to go to college, you should come out of there with enough knowledge to start your own business.
Well, cause they're not teaching you for
That's
that.
not what they teaching, man. And then they say, well, send your kid to a black college, they'll get it. Let me tell you something. I went to black college. Okay. Much as I would love to tell y'all, it was, I would say this without. Morris Brown, you know what you did. And you know you're wrong for what you did. And that's why you have these things happening to you. There's more colleges who do the same thing. They might not have experienced, the trials and tribulation that Morris Brown got to do. But Morris Brown, you know what you did. I went to Morris Brown. Y'all didn't care about me getting an education. The only thing you cared about was me dominating on that football field. You didn't care that I wasn't going to class. You were just passing me. You didn't care that this boy was from the projects in Marlton, Arkansas, and you had an opportunity to curve the direction of his mind, but the only thing you thought of was your football team. And that's the reason, another reason why I chose this topic in the first place, is because you want us for our music.
Mm-hmm.
You want us so we can entertain you.
Dance, boy.
But you don't care about, our well-being, our mental mind state. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here telling you I got headaches. You telling me I'm soft. Get back out there. I got to go out here and do this because I'm on scholarship. That's why I chose not to go to the NFL. Because I didn't want to destroy my body no more of what I was doing out there on the what's name. They was taking advantage of the fact that I had anger inside. They take advantage of these kids that's in the school system now, not teaching them what's really going on, because it done got to the point where you send your kid to school and they smart. The other kids will talk about them for being smart. Am I lying?
It always happens. It's been happening.
It been happening. You know what I'm saying? And then when they get to that point, it show you that they done broke us down so far. They done broke us down so far that we all against each other. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying that the new crack is rap. Rap is the new crack. Think about it. When the government first put crack into the communities, they gave it to the people who would give it to people. Hey, take this right here and give them some of this. It's going to be free for the first part.
You gonna make some money off of it.
But then after you give it to them for free, charge them for it when they come back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And watch how much money you get. And they started seeing how much money they was getting. They were like, dang. They were looking for that white man to come back and bring them some more so they can give them some more. You see what I'm saying? But that's miseducating them. Because that same money that dope boy done took to make a trap house, he could take that same money and rent the house out legally. He could take the same money and put patients in there who need help and assistance.
Yeah.
They give them $5,000, $6,000 a month to live off of, which goes towards the people who take care of the house. You got 4 people in that house. That's $20,000 a month. Huh?
Where you get the money from? Selling crack?
Where do you get the money for what?
The house.
To start on the house?
Yeah, selling crack.
You don't even have to buy the house first. You can rent the house.
I'm saying, where you gonna get the money to rent it out?
When
he was selling crack?
you can make the money to rent a house from working at McDonald's. The question is, are you gonna take your McDonald's money and spend it on diamonds and gold and things like that, or are you gonna spend it on something that's gonna help better you? They are
saving is hard.
You say what?
It's the saving aspect of working at McDonald's than selling drugs or whatever.
Yeah, that's
because
what
drug money come over hand over fist when when you going good, but working you can work. That shit come once or twice a week.
But the only thing is drug money. Trust me, I done been through that thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Drug money is you got to sit there and worry about, is today going to be the day that the police going to kick the door in? That always going to be, I don't care what dope boy you is. Peanut, am I lying?
Not at all.
Every fucking second of the day you thinking about, damn, is this motherfucker's going to kick the door in now?
Not even just that. Not even just that. You gotta sit there.
Try to set me up.
You gotta sit there and worry about coming up with a quota to keep the wheels moving.
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm saying?
So why would they want? What I'm saying is, with the miseducation of us, is why aren't we even as a people? You know what I'm saying? We need to be teaching how to make businesses. You know what I'm saying? Not how to work for somebody, how to make businesses. I was talking with Peanut about a few weeks ago about us forming some kind of organization that supports the growth of young people. Okay? A group of men and women who believe in the youth enough to invest money into things that show them how to be entrepreneurs. If we show them a better way than what they're seeing, then they'll do different. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing is we keep showing them the same thing. We keep showing them the same thing. So that's why I was wondering, 442594336, what y'all think about what's going on? Because I even been told, when I was in the education field, that they about to water down Black history even more. They're about to water down Black history even more.
If they water it down even more, it might well just take it out of existence.
Man,
because Black history has been fucking watered down. That's why I say I don't want to hear that shit about Obama being the first Black president.
No more.
Because he wasn't.
Right.
This country belonged to Black folks and other nationalities of folks for a long fucking time before British came over in this bitch and took it over.
Right.
First of all, it was handed to them. Why? Because it was bought into.
Right.
This whole fucking country. So our learning is only to build up what the entity that they don't put together to build this motherfucker up. Now we running around this bitch trying to stack money.
You said who gave what?
Who gave them America?
Who gave who America?
England. Who told them? Who told them that it was over here? Okay, now look, we're going from a world is flat They're saying the world is flat at one point. Right. This is the time when they was coming up to a world that's round. We assume the world is round. We don't know if it's flat. I don't know. But who told them that the world was round? Who told them that America was over here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Columbus told them that America was over here.
Who told Columbus?
Columbus was looking for the West Indies.
That's the story.
That's the story. But see, what he was supposed to be going to is India, but he ended up over here to what we call America today, and he called them Indians because he thought he was in India.
Yeah, that's the
right. That's the story they tell us.
They knew America was over here. Cause Mansa Musa,
Yeah.
richest black man in
Africa.
Yeah,
Mansa Musa, richest black man in Africa.
All right, so he
Shout out to Timbuktu.
Yeah.
So Mansa Musa, 1300? He left after he went to Mecca. He went to Mecca, seeing how that the Arabs were treating black people over there. Came back to Timbuktu, left there, and followed his brother to the west. His brother left before he did.
Okay.
No.
Alright, so they knew, because 1492 was Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue. That's 1492. We're talking about 1300s into 10,000 BC.
Right.
Okay. So, America was sold out. They sold us out.
Yeah. Not all of us come from Africa. You gotta understand that. Because it was all together at one point in time. What they called it Pangea. That's why I say continental drift. You know what I'm saying? That's why the migration thing kind of sounds kind of. Who knew wherever all this land was?
Oh no!
You see what I'm saying?
No. Wait. Continental drift. Think about this now. We just had a earthquake yesterday.
Yeah, they just
in California. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me? I want you to think about this for a minute. Are y'all telling me that these plates done went so far over top of each other that it done made no, something ain't right. I want you to think about it for a second.
So you don't believe all the continents fit together before?
I don't believe in tectonic. Let me tell you something. Where the plates is hitting together, to me it seems like how when the moon go around the and make tide come in because the gravity is pulling on the name. Is that correct? And there are bulge wherever the moon is, a bulge of water wherever the moon is. That means the moon is pulling at the earth, right? Okay, so if the earth got crust on top of it, sometimes it's gonna be pulled up, sometimes it's gonna be pushed back down, right? Because underneath the earth, is it not liquid? Yes, so that means it's pulling on that too. So that makes the land move. Okay? If you believe in plate tectonics, can you hold the mic for me right quick?
Go ahead.
If you believe in plate tectonics, where two plates come together, that's where they make mountain ranges, right? So you mean to tell me that the mountain ranges done went all the way up over and fell over top of another one and kept going underneath another one for it to end up coming back up over here all the way around the whole world? No. Somebody lied.
We all been lied to.
Somebody lied.
But okay, go back to what's the timeline they telling us all this? Because this world is older than what we know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I question everything, so I try to look up shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I tell people to do. Just question it. Because if a man 6,000 years old or close to it, that's bullshit. Evolution ain't even got that much time to go get to where it gotta go. You feel me?
It's deep, brother. It's deep. But y'all, this has been another episode of Focus Friday. We appreciate the call in. We're going to need some more folks calling in next week now. We're going to need some more folks calling in. This is Black Crown Radio. Shout outs to our DJ Rick. We got Renzo. We got Slicksta. We got Big V. Peanut. We love y'all. Same time next week. Focus Fridays. We out.
Peace out.
Good job. Good job.
man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, I can't see shit over there. I can't
Yeah,
see
good
nothing.
job, fellas.
Yes.
Another bad creation.
Yes.